A few years ago, I doubled my income getting into tech sales. If you're wondering what the heck an account executive is and what I do, then stick around. Welcome back to You Got Sales, where each week we break down one new sales topic so you can level up your sales game. This week, we're changing it up, no new sales tip, but by the end of this video, you should have a good understanding of what an account executive is and what they do. An account executive is a sales role at a tech company, but you might also find them at traditional companies too. Essentially, you're selling your company's software, product, or service. Other similar roles include SDRs and BDRs, inside sales, account manager, or renewals. But the most common role is account executive, or AE for short. AE roles differ at each company, but you're usually responsible for finding new business, closing new business, and managing existing accounts. You wear a lot of different hats. Basically, you're like a farmer, hunter, and closer, all in one. Before we get into it, let's see how AEs fit into the mix. I love Asana, I use it every day, and so I want to bring it on in my company. So I hop on the website, I check out the different plans, but there's a problem. These are individual accounts, and we have 50 employees. So am I gonna buy 50 individual accounts? What do I do? So down below, I see there's a link for enterprise contact sales. That's where AEs come in. So Asana would connect me with one of their account executives, and it's their job to meet with me, ask me questions, understand my business, my pain points, my goals, and then sell the value of Asana to me. So either Asana is gonna help me make more money, save more time, or be more productive. So now that you know what an account executive is, what do they do? Prospecting, outbounding, sourcing new deals, looking for new business. You can't close any deals if you don't have any leads or opportunities. A lead is an unqualified person at the top of your funnel. An opportunity is a meeting with a qualified lead that can possibly close. This usually involves cold calling, emailing, or reaching out via LinkedIn. You're sharing a compelling message in hopes of booking a meeting. This is the one task that most sellers struggle with. One, you face a lot of rejection, like you hear a ton of no's. You'll hear 100 no's before you hear one yes. And two, it's difficult to maintain for a long period of time, probably because all of the rejection. It gets easier over time, so once you make 1,000 phone calls, you'll be pitching, overcoming objections, and booking more meetings in no time. Close deals. Once you book enough meetings through your outbound efforts, or if you're lucky enough to get inbound leads from your company, now you can start working opportunities. This means that the lead may actually buy your product or service. So looking at the example from the beginning, that Asana rep is trying to close me because he wants to sell Asana to my company. Most AEs are measured on monthly, quarterly, or annual goals, so it's important to close as many deals as you can as quickly as possible. Manage deals. Your leads will be at different stages in the buyer journey. Some will be early stage. That means that they're still doing their homework, they're still researching, they're not quite ready to buy. You need to nurture these leads. Others are later stage. That means they know exactly what they want and they're ready to buy ASAP. To manage your deals effectively, you have to understand where they are in the buyer process and what steps you need to accomplish to close the deal. Knowing the key stakeholders, their relevant pain points, and KPIs and metrics will help you uncover the value and increase the likelihood of winning the deal. Managing deals is a whole topic on its own, so I'll be sure to drop a few videos in the future. And of course, if you're still here, make sure you like this video, and if you're interested in leveling up your sales game or interested in tech sales in general, make sure you subscribe to You Got Sales. Now, some secondary tasks that are also important. Research. Whether you're hunting for new business or prepping for an upcoming call, you want to come prepared. Check out their website, LinkedIn. Try to understand their business and how they make money. Did they just hire a new CEO, release a new product, have a round of layoffs? You want to know what's going on so you can be as relevant as possible. Generic touches or spray and pray when you're meeting or outbounding rarely work. Meetings. Meetings with potential clients, key stakeholders, or existing clients. The most common ones are discovery calls or disco calls, technical calls, demos, or pricing calls. You may also need to schedule additional follow-up meetings to overcome any concerns they have until they're ready to buy. And lastly, everything else. This includes anything unrelated to prospecting or managing deals. Every day, you have different activities like updating your CRM, sending follow-up emails, forecasting that are important but not critical to closing more deals. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for spending the last few minutes with me. Today, we talked about what an account executive is and what they do. I know it sounds like a lot because it is, but if you can master the art of sales, then the sky's the limit. I feel so fortunate that I was able to get my foot in the door, double my income, and provide for my family. If you like that story, give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you're looking to level up your sales or just break into tech, go ahead and subscribe to You Got Sales. I'll see you on the next video.